Hello, and welcome back to Darksiders II. And we're going to go and hand in this quest.
Horseman, the fire of the mountain flows again.
Woohoo!
Yes, freed by my hand. And Khan's.
And Khan's.
That pup, he hasn't a clue. And yet, the forge burns once more.
It's true.
You know what awaits you, Rider. To finish this, you must restore the tears.
I'm not your errand boy, Maker.
Aye, but our fates are now yoked. Help us, and we will help you. In the meantime, take this. It might be of use.
Cha-ching! Redemption, a powerful pistol belonging to Death's brother, Strife. No idea why they've got that. They do.
This pistol. It belongs to my brother, Strife. How came it here?
I cannot say, but there are other goods you may barter for now as well.
Oh, good.
Restore the tears, then return to me.
Tell me the tears.
Two things that powered your forge, fire and tears.
Blood, sweat, and
Yes.
tears.
Fire to wake the earth, and tears to calm it. Both gifts of the Stone Father.
And fire will not be enough.
Nay, we require both.
Where might I find the tears of the mountain?
Follow the
To
water.
west, past the fjord and into the Drench Fort, you will find the tears within. Browse around. We have new items.
We have new items. So this is our shop. We can buy a variety of different things here. We're not going to spend any money on these yet. They'll come in different rarities. It follows the standard colour scheme: green, blue, purple, and kind of yellowy, orangey colour for the legendaries. It's a standard kind of Diablo style loot system, which a lot of people took issue with, sadly. But we've now got a pistol, and we can set redemption. And we can actually use things straight from the menu, which is nice. What we are going to... I thought he was going to come and fight us then. Are they going to attack him? No. Let's see if we can train anything. Launch attack. Gravel wizard. I don't think I've ever really read these properly. A crushing overhead strike. God fist. They get quite expensive. How much cash do we have? 5,600. We will save up. It should be noted, incidentally, that Death does not have a double jump. And actually, I can't remember whether he gets one. So, with our pistol, we can now shoot down those crystals that we have noted in various places. Boatman coin down there. Don't much care about those though. As I said, this is not a 100% playthrough. Alright. So let us head over to the west. Which reminds me. Turn that off. I suppose we can grab this one.
We tried to seal in
Or
the
not.
corruption, but no good came of it.
What can you tell me about the tears of the mountain?
Yes,
the
Khan.
Greenwich fort lies just beyond this barrier. It was the first thing taken by corruption. We sealed the Stonefather's tears inside, fearing what would happen if they spread.
If I do as Alia asks, you'll soon find out.
Aye, and the realm will be better for it. Whether pure as rain or black as sin, the tears will end this stalemate.
It's odd how I often find you standing.
Without the Tree of Life Horseman, I'm trapped here just like you. A fortunate few slipped out before the tree was lost, like Ulthane.
Ulthane, we've heard of him. He was the Black Hammer in the first game.
And who is Ulthane?
He's just another maker. Has a big hammer is all. When he escaped, I feared to follow. And a good thing, too.
And why is that?
Well, you might still be looking for the cauldron if not for my courage and wit.
Totally.
If you're really going, don't let me stop you. Exploring's a wondrous thing. You never know what you might find. For instance, should a bit of armor turn up, it's likely some misplaced some years back. If you
Yes.
can find it, I'll be in your debt.
Yes, you will.
Run along, Ryder. I'll rest a bit.
Khan does a lot of resting and standing around, but that's kind of the point. So yeah, the idea that Ulthane was super powerful and special is kind of negated by that. That being said, in terms of the timeline, this entire game happens during the time that War is imprisoned by the Council. Because 100 years passes in between that and when he actually heads back to Earth. The Watcher says it's been a century. Right. Let's oh no. Got some more than dew. Let's bring some friends along to help. There's a lot going on this screen. And actually, I think these guys will keep on spawning unless we do something about these giant pod things. Yes, as much as I like the RPG aspects of Darksiders 2, the combat can actually be just a little bit too fast. So the idea that they're going to slow it down for DS3 doesn't bother me at all, though I know a lot of people are saying, oh, it's too Dark Souls-like. There's not as many enemies on screen at once. It's like... And? You know, Darksiders 2 is quite different from Darksiders 1. So why should they not evolve the gameplay and storyline? Instead, we shoot that because the gate is locked. So we need to go up and over. Oh yeah, this gun doesn't have unlimited ammo. I forgot about that. Unlike Mercy in Darksiders 1, this one does actually need to reload. Hi, friends! There is a little bit of kind of casting time on the summoning spell, so you kind of need to watch out for where you are. No. That the lot? That is the lot. And another boatman coin. Loads of these little things. First time I went through, I never thought to see if there was a lever that opened the gate. I just assumed that it opened at the same time as the ones up here did. That is not the case. So, welcome to the fjord. This place has a lovely kind of Nordic feel to it, with the dark sky. And also up here, you'll notice the shop icon. And well, isn't that odd? Why can't we shoot them? Didn't you say, Dema, that you could shoot all these things? Yes, I did, but wait.
Hello, Fleshly.
Hello.
Didn't see you there.
I was going to ask who you are, or rather what.
My name is Blackroot, and I am hungry.
Me too, Blackroot.
What exactly?
Only the finest stones. I have ways of attracting such morsels, but it has been centuries since any were in reach.
There is in fact one just above your head.
Here for my master. I will starve if someone doesn't help me.
Oh,
People stand on the brink of destruction, and you ask me to feed you?
yes.
If it isn't too much trouble, take this. It will guide the stone to you, so you can bring it to me. Then I shall eat it with great pleasure, and I will reward you.
Yes, he will.
Eat. I am not like other constructs. In my form, life has taken root. It must be fed, or it will consume me.
How long have you been here?
I have been gathering my strength for centuries, and my roots run deep. That is my problem.
What about your master?
Of him I do not speak, nor do I remember. He left eons ago. Now I am trapped here.
So we've got the lure stone, which means that we can now shoot these things. The lure stone pairs itself with any struck enchantment stone, drawing them to its owner's location. Shoot an enchantment stone with redemption to awaken it. The lure stone will do the rest. So there are 3 different coloured stones, and you can give them to Blackroot in different combinations for different things. None of which I can remember. Because basically I did it once for the achievement and that was it. I have not played Darksiders 2 as often as I played the first one. Ouch. No. Ouch. Nope. Level up. Ooh. Some possessed scythes. Right, let's gonna get. Let's make our ghouls fiery. Those scythes are right. It's generally not really worth trying to level up the possessed size, if I'm honest. Pow. Right. Let's try not to get too distracted. We'll be coming back to this place later. There are chests and stuff that we can't yet reach. But for now... we need to go to the Drench Fort, which is the second dungeon of the game, and it's a proper dungeon this time, not as not as small as the first one. This is kind of a proper full-size dungeon. Have some fiery ghouls. Ow. I was thanks. I was wondering actually whether I should swap over to the Harbinger tree for this, because I suspect that a lot of the graphical effects for the summons for the Necromancer will be quite artifacty on a YouTube video. I might be wrong. So I shall contemplate that. Oops. Slice it! I noticed that Redemption actually does a fair chunk of damage, as opposed to Mercy in Darksiders 1, which was a little bit on the meh side. Okay, it was a lot on the meh side, if I'm honest. Right, we shall use some more of Death's new agility. Well, Death's agility. Non-volatile shadow bombs must be shot. There we go. Pong. Right, this will let us into the Drench Fort proper, which is a rather substantial structure. So our task here is to get the water running from both sides. All the while accompanied by this lovely ethereal music. Hi. He's not actually dead. Of course, because I haven't played this as often as I played the first game, can't actually remember where I need to go. I think it's up here. Give me stuff. Oh. Whoa. That clipping though. Right. Through the door. So yeah, these trenches need to be filled. Ugh. These wasp things are annoying. Oh yeah, I can shoot them down. Of course I can shoot them down. So most of the chests in the game have cash, as well as either potions or some kind of loot. What's round here? As I said, I can't remember where to go. It keeps giving me that prompt to instantly kill small enemies, but it doesn't work. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, hello. What are you? Ow. Nope. Slice. Nope. That still hit me. It's a lot easier to get resources back as death. Which is good, because, especially as a necromancer... Oh, jeez. That's some, Take it. Whew. Keeping in mind that this is on normal. Oh. We hit level 5. Hold on. Journeyman Helm, one of the lost Journeyman treasures. This warrior's helmet was forged by the Black Hammer eons ago and given to his brother Thane as a special gift. So Thane and Ulthane are brothers. So the question is, why is Khan after it? So that's why we had to go and fight that thing or that quest. What's in here? Just a chest? Just a chest. I think, as far as I know, the treasure from chest is completely random. Oh, hi. That was a good start. I think did I just hit him through a wall? Yes, I did. And why not? Big statue. Hole to put a ball. Dungeon map. Oakman coin. Now, got some corruption that's holding the ball. But we need a bomb. Which, fortunately, kapow! Oops. Ah, now, how do we get that through here? Well, I shall tell you. First of all, oh, missed. Still missed. You don't actually need to do this. But that's the way I've always done it. Do that in there. Come on. Oh, it's this side. And that shoots it through. And that opens up half of it, but not all of it. Huh. It's down here. A secret, you say? Go on then. It has to be said that how did we get out of the water here? Oh yes. There are so many treasure chests in Darksiders 2 that they kind of lose a bit of their appeal. Oh, I hate that. It gives you a tutorial prompt when you need to do it. And messes you up. Oh. Round you go. Ting. Puzzle complete. We have sorted out the Maker's balls. Oh, it's another one of these things. At some point. Ah! Slicey, slicey. And hit. Oop. This is actually the. Up. There we go. So this is the place where we threw the bomb. And it means that we can pull this lever and open up one half, and that's where we could have got a bomb otherwise, which would have probably been a hell of a lot simpler. But you know me, don't do anything the simple way. Also, Death can swim a hell of a lot better and faster. Is there a chest up there? Sneaky chest. get out of the water. So that is half of the puzzle complete. It's not half the dungeon, but it's the first half of the puzzle. And that will fill up the water. That was another possessed thing there. So there is a passageway down here. With a boatman coin. I don't remember which way we want to go. It was the other way. He's also got a diving animation, which is quite nice. Right, up we go again. And up for the treasure. The problem with it being procedurally generated or randomly generated is that there's no kind of set feeling of anticipation of like, oh, I got a treasure chest, so I know I'm going to get this. And I'm not a huge fan of RNG loot in games like this. I don't mind it in like Diablo, because that's the nature of the game. But yeah, in a game like this, not so good. We shall continue onwards with the Drench Fort next time. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing. Remember to ring the bell to be notified when new videos go live. And until next time, toodle pip.